Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. By the way, thank you all by the way for those who have subscribed to my channel, for those who have watched my videos. I don't take it for granted. By the way, I'm just humble. And something that is amazing is Queen of Army flight. We have landed in Kenya, of course. Thank you all to my Kenyan friends. So to my Kenyan people who watch my video, we have landed in United States. Really, I have no idea who watches my video from United States, but I'm really humble and please consider subscribing if you watch. Also, people from Rwanda. Rwanda is my dream country. Like when I'm just someone just come and tell me, "Oh, Queen of Wami, you need to relocate to Rwanda." I'll go without thinking twice. Actually, imagine people watching from the cleanest country in Africa. They are just watching my videos, and that I don't take that for granted. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, consider watching my videos. And if the videos happen to have any advert, kindly, please don't skip any advert. As I told you, if you are not interested in the advert, you can just decide to mute them and then let them play. Zikishaisha, continue watching my videos. And by the way, today I'm shooting my video a day after we Kenyans had a general election. Like we had our general election yesterday, and we got a privilege to elect our leaders, our new leaders, and that's a very historic day in our calendar. And so we are just waiting for the final result as we pray to God. So today I was not even planning to shoot my video, but I remembered, hey, there was a lady who reached me out some time back, but I just said that okay, this I I forgot to talk about that topic. But recently I watched something and I was like, the public need to know, like the public need to understand, people need to understand. So today my video is just all about, we have to talk about the stages in grieving after breakup. Like after breakup, do you have any stages that someone goes through, like, or we just break up and then the next thing is moving on? Actually, to some, like I thought, I even me just thought that there are no stages. But when how I see people behaving, and then I feel like, okay, to them they think like, okay, I have completely moved on. But to someone who understands the stages, they are like, they rate them, no, you are at the first stage, you have not moved on, you are at the first stage. I actually know 5 stages, but if you feel like you know more or you have something to add, it is good just to add, like on the comment section. It is free for everyone, and it is good to learn from each other, by the way. And actually, breakup is not easy for anyone else. If you have gone through it, you can understand. So it is very essential, it is very important for us to understand the stages. First of all, I'll state them. The first stage is denial. The second is anger. The third one is bargaining. The fourth one is depression. And then the last one is acceptance. They are the most common stages that we know and that people know that are common. But I'm sure maybe there are so many, like it's just that we know this only. But if someone else, as I said, you have anything to add, it is just good to say so. First of all, we are going straight to the first one, denial. Immediately after you have broken up, like you have been told, you just wake up. For example, let's say you went to sleep, you were just okay, and then you wake up, boom, it is over between me and you. I wish you all the best in the rest of your life. I have decided to move on with your life without you. Where the first thing the first thing your heart is going to do is just denial. Like your heart is not going to accept that you have been left. By the way, it is the feelings are not going to accept that, oh my god, now I'm no longer going to have feelings for this person. I have just to remain like where I am now, no feelings for any person. And that's really accepting, like that heat, that's digesting the message alone is about denial. Like you don't want to accept, your feelings don't want to accept, your heart don't want to accept, you yourself, you don't want to accept that you have been left. So that's where you have the first stage. Immediately, that one happens immediately. Umambiwa it is over. First thing is denial. Like how it is not me. Like it is not me who have been left, and you don't accept. The second stage and the common one that I do see people coming on social media, they come out and then they talk and then they be like, oh, I have moved on, is the anger stage. Anger stage, actually it is very normal to be angry with someone who has left you. Imagine you have invested your feeling there, you have invested your time there, your resources maybe, and then from nowhere, boom, someone just left, leave you with or maybe no reason. So the second stage you are going to go through is anger. That's why you'll see women, you hear, oh, someone went to man's house, and then you switch on the taps and the water is running, you wet the beddings, I don't know, you decide, I don't know, to tear all his clothes, or you decide to sell everything in the house. It is all about anger stage. Like you are just feeling angry and you just want to act in anger. But it is very dangerous to act in anger. In anger stage, it is very, very dangerous. You might do something that you later on come and regret. Imagine, I do hear some people say, oh, I came out of the job and then I found my house is vacant. The other partner has left with everything. That is the anger stage. They acted in anger. And that is the most dangerous stage. And this stage, like you'll see someone come here on national television, someone comes on social media, they talk ill about their partners and then they claim that they have moved on. No, they're just still in anger state. They are angry with their partner. Someone who has moved on, they don't have time for their partners, and they will not come here and talk ill of their partner. I don't know, someone come and say, oh, he was toxic, she was toxic. First of all, what were you doing with a toxic person in the first place, by the way? If you know someone is toxic, you have stayed with that person for 3 years, for 4 years, then you come out and say, oh, the person was toxic. Like I was seeing another video, there was a lady who was celebrating about the breakup, and she said it was a peaceful breakup. It was not a peaceful breakup. She was just in anger stage because she talked ill of the guy and she called him, I don't know, names, and even she said she sympathized with the guy. That's why she accepted the proposal. That is anger stage. Because I thought maybe the guy had moved on, and to my surprise, he also came to an interview. I can't remember actually the channel that I watched. He came to an interview and even said that the lady had done, I don't know, 5 abortions. Maybe it might be true or it might not be true, or he's just pouring out his anger. These two couples have not moved on. They are still in anger stage. That's why they are talking all sorts of negative about their partner. You have stayed with someone for more than 1 month actually, and then you are coming out to tell us the negative part of the person. Why are you not telling us the positive part that made you to stay with that person for 1 month, for 1 year, for 2 years, for 3 years? Like our own, like even the celebrities, you see when they break up, they send screenshot of the money that they have helped their spouses, how they talk. It is not like they wanted to, but that is how they are pouring out their anger. If you know someone is in anger state, kindly try to advise them, to talk to them. Otherwise, they might act and then later on regret. Yeah. So the third stage is bargaining. Here, bargaining, you call yourself, you held a meeting within yourself, and then you feel like, I think I should just be friend to that ex. Like you are negotiating within yourself. I just need to be friend. I should not cut off the ties. I just have to be friend with the person. And then that's why someone comes and say that, okay, we can just be friends, but there's nothing will go on. Where you have slept, you cannot forget. And whatever you have eaten, you cannot forget. So it is, if these people happen to come together, like both couples, they're in bargaining stage, there is most likelihood of them reviving or revisiting whatever they have done while they were dating. And then you can just find yourself maybe doing romantic thing, and then you feel like, oh, it just happened by accident or what. No, you are in bargaining stage, and you feel like, I can just be close to him or her, but I'm not going to date him. Like if he asks me out, I can just go. If he has a function, I can just attend. If he has an event, I'll just attend to support him. But I'm not. There's nothing going on between me and him. That is a bargaining stage. You'll find yourself. You feel like, I have been angry alone. I have acted in anger. I was in denial, but I just want to be close to him so that I monitor who he will move on with. I monitor his life, or I just be friends. Like you think of being friends to your ex. So that is bargaining stage. And the fourth one is depression. Depression stage. Depression, it is not that extreme depression, the one that you just have to be treated, but to those who love crazily, they might even be needed to be treated. They might even be needed to seek for counseling, to go for any therapy for them just to heal. But depression, it is just, they go like you have been okay, you have been left, you became angry, you lived in denial, you bargain, then you find yourself, you're just sad. You go on doing things. You might even find yourself drinking alcohol. By the way, you'll see someone when they have been left or they're in a breakup, you find them having a party, drinking, then the person just drinks excess. Like they just drink excess, and they talk, they do what others, they eat extremely excess because they're in depression stage, because they have been left and they are stressed. So whatever they can just do is to drink a lot, to abuse whatever they are using, to eat a lot. It is good. Like if you feel like you are in that stage, you find yourself, you're just you feel like, for me just to forget about him, I just need to drink alcohol. For me just to forget about him, I need to eat every day, every time I eat excessively than what I normally eat always. But so you just have to do some exercise, you talk to your friends, you go out, you make yourself happy, and you consider your meal that you eat, and that's all. So the last stage and very important stage is acceptance. Okay, he left me, he moved on with another person. She left me, she moved on with another person, or she relocated to another country. She don't want to see me. Anyway, life has to go on. Life has to go on. That is now the acceptance. Like I have just accepted everything that happened. I accepted it and I took it positively. So whatever is remaining with me is just to move on with my life. And time heals every wound, and see what future holds for me, and see my next partner that God has reserved for me. So you are accepting everything that happened. You are accepting that he left you. You are accepting that you are left. You are accepting that you left someone. So it is time for you now to move on with your life. And once you reach this stage, you have accepted. Like there's no any single day you'll come here, you'll go for an interview. I don't know, you'll go on a social media and you talk ill of your partner. No, because you accepted things never worked out. You accepted we were not meant to be. You accepted that it is going to be. I'm going to be a baby mama forever. I'm going to be a baby daddy forever, and it is my time to focus on the future. So there's no any single day you'll find yourself, I don't know, ranting. You'll find yourself in anger, like you just feel hatred of your partner. No, you accepted, yes. So you just have to move on with everything. You just have to go with the flow. If your partner moved on, you are just happy for the partner. Even if they invite you for a wedding, you are going to attend that wedding just as normal person, and you are not going to feel that hatred, because when you see them, I don't know, kissing, and then you feel like, "Ah, she's not supposed, are you supposed to be the one doing that? No, you just moved on in your life and you accepted everything. Otherwise, guys, bye and see you next time. But please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget. Aki, can you just support this flight? This flight is landing to so many countries and it is going to land in so many countries. Otherwise, thank you guys, and I wish you all the best in your endeavors, all the best in your careers, and anything that you do, may God bless the work of your hands. Otherwise, bye guys.